Some people may remember the animated series ToddWorld. It is a show about a boy who has an active imagination and a talking dog, Benny. The boy, his friends and Benny live in ToddWorld, a place where humans, animals and even an occasional alien interact. It is like one of those kids show like Sesame Street, Pucka or Teletubbies. I used to watch the show as a kid, and this showed very nostalgic for me, until one day it happened. Today I went to my local HMV. The store clerk had recently gotten a pre-owned DVD. It said ToddWorld Lost Episode, The Playground. The clerk said to me that the customer who sold it was extremely upset. He said that he did not want to watch it anymore. I bought it anyway, despite the warnings about the upset customer. I put the DVD in my DVD player, and it came to the DVD menu. The DVD menu had a black ground and it showed a depressed Todd who was crying blood out of his eyes. It only had one option, and it was the play button. I wasn't settled about this, so I clicked the play button, and the episode played. When the episode began, the intro was far different than its original appearance. When it played the It's a Wonderful, Colorful World, it was low-pitched and sounded depressing, and I can hear someone say life is meaningless throughout the song. It started with Todd at the table. He was rather sad and depressed, and he was crying. Not like cartoon crying, but actual real human crying. It skipped to another scene, and it as a background of the entire ToddWorld town. Suddenly then a sickening scene appeared. It was a sense of a person tackled to ground by Stella. She grabbed him by the neck and grew razor-sharp teeth out of her mouth, as she then bit into his head and swallowed her head whole like a snake devouring its prey. The blood looked so realistic for a colorful show like this. Then there was another person running away from Pickles who was holding an axe in his hand. Stella then jumped out and grabbed the person by the back. Pickles walked up to the person and chopped his head with the axe, killing him. The camera zoomed out, as it showed a horrific shot of the town in flames of a riot, and there were people in there killing each other in brutal ways. A nuclear bomb then hit the town as flashing images of the horrifying image of the ToddWorld cast appeared for 15 seconds. After the scene ended, it showed Todd in a destroyed town behind him crying. Sophie was in his arms dead, and like Todd, she too was crying, blooding from her eyes. Todd looked at the camera and he said this:
"Life is a meaningless, miserable, endless nightmare. The truth is that you are all going to die from a horrifying death, no matter what you dislike."
His voice sounded like if his voice actor was depressed. Todd continued to sob with Sophie and his hands. As the episode ends, I was completely traumatized of what I just saw. One of my favorite kids shows actually had dark hidden meaning about life. ToddWorld was one of my favorite kids shows behind Pucka, and there is no way this TV series had a secret message about life. I stayed awake all weekend not wanting to have nightmares. I keep the DVD locked in a safe. There is no darn way I will ever let there be a chance a child could see this. If you find a copy of ToddWorld DVD on your basement, remove it, sell it to DVD store, but if you still want to watch it, then don't say I already warned you.